Hey, how's it going, everybody? So today this video is going to be about how I aged my World War II German uniform for reenacting. Alright, so the tunic is an M42 from Hessen Antique. I bought it about 3 years ago, and I added the insignia to it. And here we have an original breast eagle. It's an original War Merit Cross ribbon. The Litzen are from McFarthing bowls, and on this side we have a Gefreiter chevron, which is from Bill Bureau, and the bottle green shoulder boards are from At the Front, I believe. I bought these used. So to get into what I've done to the tunic is I've torched it. I've gave it several mud baths, and recently I've added a bunch of ash to it, which has done really well in the insignia and overall the tunic itself as well. So if you're new to torching, wool for reenacting, I'll show you pretty much what I did. The tunic's already done, so I'm not going to actually fire up the torch, but you'll want a torch like this. It's a benzomatic torch. You can get it at like Walmart. They're like 12-15 bucks. And so once you got your torch on, you're going to want to go kind of evenly across the material, and you're going to want to do the entire tunic, trousers, whatever you're doing, and the entire thing's going to be brown. It's going to look burnt. And then you're going to take a brush or a broom or whatever. I use this thing sometimes. It's just an old bristle brush, whatever. And once it's done, the tunic's like a really brown color. You'll want to brush the material to get the burnt fibers off of it. And once you do that, you're going to be able to see the weave of the material like this, and it's going to look way better. This uniform, I've worn it, like I said, for pretty much the past 3 years, so that's another reason why it looks really worn. I mean, I still got mud all over the tunic from when I did an event back in October. It's from the Aachen immersion event. It's a tactical in Youngstown, Ohio. And over those period of 2 days, this thing really got hammered, because the factory is just nothing but filth and mud, and you're going into the trenches and you're crawling through it, and it just really adds a really good look to the uniform. So now we're going to talk about the cap. So I just recently did the cap. I do not know who made it, but it's really nice. It has machine stitched insignia, has the field grade buttons, has the earmuff loops, size stamp, all that. Really nice hat. It was crispy new when I got it. So then I torched it, and the insignia was really bright, so I rubbed ash all over it, and it really gave it a dull, used look, and came out really well. I torched it. You can see the weave now pretty good. Then under here is what it looked like before. Came out really nice. Same treatment to the cap pretty much. Torched it, rubbed some dirt, rubbed some ash on it. I left it outside for a few days to like try to get the smell off of it a little bit, because after you torch this, it's going to smell really bad, so you're going to want to leave it outside for a little bit. And after I torched it, it was raining outside, so I figured I'd leave it on the elements. It would help, the rain would help get rid of the smell. And yeah, turned out really, really good. Overall, it's pretty simple to do this. It's just that you got to kind of be careful, because if you hold the torch, let's say, you know, you're torching your uniform and you're going really slow and you like stop for a second, you could burn a hole in it. So you want to keep it moving at a steady pace, not too fast but not too slow. And that way it burns the fibers evenly, you don't damage the material, and it comes out looking really, really good. And I got the trousers here somewhere. I've done the trousers as well, same treatment. I did this loof off a mantle, the same treatment, came out really, really well. Got a couple caps here. It's a loof off M43 cap. Torched it, brushed it. Buttons are a little bit worn. It looks really, really good. That's the inside with a 1943 RB number stamp and the size stamp size 60. And then this is it's a Sturm M34 cap from At the Front. I just did this a few days ago, torched it, and it looks really good. I'm not going to go too heavy into it yet because I still got to put the insignia on it. And a little tip for these too, when you get them, same with like a lot of Sturm items, they'll have it's like a weird RB number, but it's really their telephone number. So I inked it out, sewed a name tag stamp over it, and looks really, really good. And that's pretty much it for now. If you guys got any more questions about how to do aging, whatnot, just let me know. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. You just gotta take your time with it, and be careful, and it'll turn out well. And after you torch it, you know, dirty it up, and use it for a while, it'll look really, really good. But this tunic didn't get to looking like this overnight. You know, I've wore it for the past 3 years and done numerous things to it. Like I said, mud baths, leaving it outside for a few months, and you know, normal use of being in the field, sleeping in foxholes, being in constant filth and, you know, bad environments. It really adds to the look of the uniform. So, like I said, if you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I appreciate everyone watching the video. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this. So, thanks for watching, and have a good one.